Here and the temperature's rising, you might be thinking of hitting the road and enjoying the great outdoors. For some, that might look like going on a hike in the mountains. The good news tonight, trails are reopening. Officials say more than 180,000 acres of forest in western North Carolina were obliterated in Helene. That's close to the entire size of New York City. Now, if you are one of those eager to hit the trails, there are some things you'll need to know before you go. Carrie Boll has more.
The rolling hills of the Blue Ridge Mountains are a sight to see. It's a place of tranquility and beauty. But many people were not prepared for what Mother Nature had in store.
Kind of overwhelming. Just, yeah, you hear about a storm or you see it on the news, et cetera, but to physically be in it was just kind of, whoa.
More landslides than I think anybody has seen in the past. We've had soil liquefaction, where we've had just massive amounts of earth at the top of a ridge liquefy because of that large amount of rain and just shoot straight down the hill.
Some areas seeing more than 30 inches of rain in 48 hours.
So 36, like that's a phenomenal amount of rain.
District Ranger Nick Larson says the area in red, which is the grandfather and Appalachian districts, had the most damage in the Pisgah National Forest.
We estimate that between 70 and 80% of our roads and trails have been impacted in some way, shape, or form.
But other areas were spared. The Brevard region had much less damage. It's where you can find the Cradle of Forestry, which is now reopened.
The Cradle of Forestry is the home of the very first forestry school or School of Forest Management in the United States. It's called originally the Biltmore Forest School.
It's a place with history like no other. Clinton Wicker has lived in this region for 35 years. He was shocked by how much volunteers and workers have accomplished.
At first you see it, there's no way we're going to be able to fix that. And then literally viewing groups move bridges and rebuild bridges and just to sit back and see that repair and just, wow, that's amazing.
It's why several locations are reopening. On the left are state parks in North Carolina that you can visit. Some have limited trail access. On the right are those that are still closed. Most of the Appalachian Trail is back open, except for this bridge in the Cherokee National Forest and this section of Iron Mountain Gap. A detour has been created around it. When it comes to Pisgah National Forest, rangers say that is being updated day by day. But some areas, like Linville Gorge, are still mostly closed due to access roads. They hope this will reopen by midsummer. The Shining Rock Wilderness area was impacted due to wildfires.
If you see a sign or if you see notification that that trail is closed, it's dangerous. There quite literally are sections and, hundreds of yards of trail that have been washed away.
So bottom line, expect the trails to look different. Check the location is open before you go, and thank those who have brought these trails back to life.
The amount of work that these trail volunteers are putting back into places that they love is just outstanding and amazing. It's been absolutely one of the most rewarding things in my career.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back into the high country. Carrie Boll reporting. We know we couldn't fit all the trail updates in this story, so we do have a lot more on our website. Just go to WBTV.com. Also, go to the Hurricane Helene section on the right side of the website, and there you will find the full updated list on where things stand at state parks, national forest lands, as well as historic sites across the state of North Carolina. Coming up next here.